So I know of you through a lot of news pieces and a lot of articles reporting about your career, but also of a new position that you have claimed recently, and that is of a production designer for a lot of big blockbuster movies. And recently, I believe you've just wrapped the filming of Em và Trinh, a movie that's going to be released next year. So before we came onto the set here today, you described to me the position of production designer, even though it's a relatively new name into your long list of positions, but it's not too new to you. So what's your take on that?
A production designer, the title is not new in the film industry. It's been around since the creation of movies, and it's a very vital role, but usually overlooked by a lot of people. A production designer is responsible for creating the physical look and feel of the whole movie. Scene by scene, I will have to break it down, and basically everything you see on the screen is my work, because I put the things there. The chair you sit on, the clothes you wear, the makeup, it all collectively tell a story. So basically, when you see something, and when you see a character in the movie, and then you believe that she belongs there. You believe her because the clothes she wears, the makeup she wears, the sets she's in, the props she touches, everything works seamlessly together, but also invisibly. Then my work is done, if you believe that she belongs there.
So I had the opportunity to work in a movie before, and it's always been very magical to hear about the creative process of other creators on the movie, because I feel like the movie is so different in the eyes of each different creator, and it's always an honor to hear about the process. A common understanding of some audience when they hear the word production designer is that the production designer is somebody who executes the vision of the director. But I myself think of production designers as somebody who has their own autonomy and their own ideas for the movie also, and because they contribute such a big part in creating the meaning to the movie by creating visual elements. So when it comes to your work, do you feel like you execute another person's vision to their full potential, or do you think you are also embedding part of your personality onto that work?
See, this is a big difference between the work I've done before with the magazine. It was all me. It was the magazine for me, all the fashion shoots and all the editorials that I did have been very personal to me. Like, it's either an inspiration I got from the collection, or from meeting a celebrity, and then it was my personal take, of course with a crew, to create these visions. But with a movie production, it's a huge collaboration. But first of all, it's a director's story, so he or she has the final say on certain things. But also, it's a collaboration. It's a huge collaboration. So everyone will contribute their expertise, on this movie. So, usually the working process for me when working on a movie would be, of course, reading through the script, attending the casting, so I see how the characters will gradually come to life through the talent of the actors, and usually after everything, like the casting and the reading through the script, I will come up with a general mood board to show how I feel about this movie, what kind of visual elements, what kind of colors, what kind of mood and feel that I think suitable for this movie, and I will discuss with the director about the very vague, very broad look and feel of this movie, whether it's going to be warm or cold or dramatic, or not like in terms of tonal per se, but it's just about the colors and mood and feel of the whole movie. And then as the project moves on, we'll go into details. We'll break down the scene and we'll go into very very detail of, from the makeup and the costume to the nail color, the character, the props. Very detailed. Because, you think that these things don't matter, but when you see everything on a big screen, you see so many mistakes. So,
it's so big too.
It's
big. Emphasized.
And a movie is not like a music video. A movie is, it's on screen and then it gets on Netflix, and it for me it's like, it's just the life of it. That goes on forever,
and the virtual immortality of the production too.
And then it's there forever. And like if I make a mistake, which I have done so many, they will stay there, and I'll be like, oh my God, I should have, I could have, I should have done